Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for tuning back in, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Rani. Today's video is another cash envelope stuffing for the second week of July. So I have my money envelope here off to the side. This is the envelope I am currently using to carry my cash in when I go to the bank. Just want to mention before I get started and count this money that my previous cash envelope stuffing video is linked down below in the description box per usual, as well as my Instagram, so make sure you follow it. I will leave it up on the screen and down below. Now let's go ahead and get started with counting. So if I remember correctly, it should be like $186 in here, something like that. So let me go ahead and get the cash out and we can count it. Okay, so let me go ahead and straighten this out so that it can be easier to count. Alrighty. And counting, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So 186. And I'm going to go ahead and just get it all set up so I can get started with the stuffing. Okay guys, I'm back. So I have my money all set up. I have my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. So per usual, I start with my cash envelopes and then move on to my sinking funds. So I'm going to move these out of frame so that I can start with my cash envelopes. And as you guys can see, there is nothing left over in these envelopes. They are completely empty. I did spend everything for this past week. So unfortunately, there's nothing that is going to go into my sinking fund that holds whatever wasn't spent for the week. But that's okay, because there will be times that it is like that. There will be times that everything from my cash envelopes will be spent. And maybe for you guys, it might be the case as well. So that just goes to show that every week is different. You won't have the same results every week. It's just depending on what type of week you're having, how much you're spending. But that's why we do the category, so that we only spend what is in each category and not overspend. So that's totally fine. Let me go ahead and get started with the cash stuffing so that I can have some more money in these envelopes. So first off, I have gas, and that one gets $25. So just a 20 and a 5. And I am going to pump this into my car probably tomorrow because I am running low on gas. I've been doing much more driving now that my family's back. So there's that. Next up is groceries, and this one gets 2 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, 50. And now I have some more money in here. I am going to pick up a few things. So I might do that tomorrow. Who knows? Whenever I have time. I always say I'm going to do something and then I change my mind and do something else. Next up is miscellaneous, and this one gets $20. And it is just going to get a $20 bill. So there's that. And currently I am still waiting on my envelopes that I ordered. So hopefully in the next coming week or two, I have them so that I can start using those. Next up is spending, and this one is getting just $10. We're back to the $10. So we'll see how this week goes. Hopefully there's less spending, but if not, then that's fine because that's what these are for. And then finally, the phone envelope is empty because I finally gave my brother the money for June and July. So now this will be for September. So it gets $20. So those are my cash envelopes. They are all stuffed and ready to go for the week. I'm going to set them off to the side and then bring over my sinking funds and just take them out of here so that it's easier for me. So I am leaving my leftover envelope in the binder because, as we saw, I don't have any leftover. So let me go ahead and move this off to the side and get started. So debt gets $1, and that comes from this pile. So I'm just going to go ahead and add it to the back. And I'm going to see what I can do about this because this one is pretty thick already. So maybe a bill exchange video is coming up soon. Savings is getting $1 only this time because we didn't have anything left over from that envelope. So that's fine. $1 is something. So it gets $1 in here. gifts is also getting $1. And we'll see if we can build this one up a bit more. But there's gifts. Medical is also getting $1. And this dollar is all bent up on the corners. So let's see. Okay, so there's that $1. Insurance is getting $40. Starting in my last video, which again, it will be linked down below, I started adding $40 because I want to make sure I'm able to make the amount. So the last final 2 20s are going in here. And let's see what I have now. 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So 534 is what I have now. And I still have all of June and the first 2 weeks of August to get the amount that I need. So just by going off of what I've been doing, I think I do need to adjust it up to 40 going forward after I pay this, so that I can make sure I reach the goal sooner or by the date. So I did have to up that amount, so I should just start doing 40 going forward. Up next is cart maintenance, and that one gets these two, a 10 and a 5, so $15. And let me go ahead and see what I have now. So adding the 10 and the 5 and counting, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3. So 203 in cart maintenance. So I think that's pretty decent. And hopefully I can just continue to build this one up without having to use it, except for maybe like a car wash or my regular oil changes. And then up next is projects, and I have $2 left, so I'm going to add $1 into projects. So this is for anything related to my channel. And then lastly, I have camera, which this one is for a camera I am wanting, but it's not anything soon or anything like that, so it gets the final $1. Perfect. So my sinking funds are stuffed, my cash envelopes are stuffed, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put these back into their binder. Okay, so I have them all in here, and hopefully this time I don't bend up this debt envelope. Perfect. So these are my sinking funds, and these are my cash envelopes. They are fully stuffed for this coming week of July. So we've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me any comments or any suggestions down below. I love responding to you guys and reading your guys' comments, so make sure to do that. Also check my previous video that is linked down below in the description box. I will leave my Instagram up on the screen. Make sure you follow it because I am planning a giveaway soon. If you would like to follow my journey to debt freedom, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you. And also remember to hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.